We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
Count 1-0, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Still shirt sleeve. Weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Marisnick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. High hop, and he barehands it. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yuli Gurriel becomes out number 2 this inning. Comes set. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Cespedes going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where he...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Squared that one up just a little late. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Stroman comes set. Here it comes on 3-2. Full count still. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. So here's Pete Alonso. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here's Josh Reddick.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marisnick. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
J.D. Davis.
And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside. Hey! Look out, 1-1.
1-1.
Hey!
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
No, he's safe.
Third baseman
And
number 2.
that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One 0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll be tasked with starting things. As we begin the 7th.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Off is Marisnick. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Popped up. Bregman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. In now, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 10, Ulieski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was a double play victim last time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Justin Wilson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
In now, Jose Altuve, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batter.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at bats.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The center fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batter.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 1-2. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Pause, now the pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Runs up and gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-0 now. From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he can't get the bunt down here, so it goes to 2-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alonso.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Josh James earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight.